There's gonna be a great debate on today's episode because people love to tell me when I pronounce things wrong on this show, and inevitably I will pronounce this one wrong today because we're taking a look at the all-new line of Zebra putters. The Americans are like, no, it's a zebra putter. And of course, the folks in the UK, Australia, South Africa, and anywhere that British Empire touched is definitely saying zebra. I think zebra probably is the right pronunciation, but since I can't appease the entire audience, I might as well appease none of the audience. And today I will call it zebra and I will call it zebra interchangeably. And you can leave me a comment down below and tell me that I'm wrong. Either way, I'm excited for this one. This is a historical putter. It's got some serious pedigree behind it. Back in the late 70s, Ray Floyd won the Masters with this putter, and then later in the 90s, Nick Price won the Open Championship with this putter. But beyond the major championships, this was the first putter, they say, really mass-produced to have a face balance to it. That means it's really good for those that take it straight back and straight through, which is the way I putt. On top of it, it was the first putter to have perimeter weighting, weights at the toe and the heel to increase the sweet spot, the MOI, and again, keep that putter face more stable and online. Well, back in the day, the Zebra brand was pretty famous, but over the years, it kind of dropped off the map. Well, it was repurchased by a new group of investors and it was redesigned and really re-inspired here in the 2020s. This is the 2025 edition. I've got the Milled 01 putter. We're gonna put it to the test out here at Carrollwood in the fog. It's a beautiful day. I love this fog, and we're gonna see how well this one rolls. First, let's take a closer look. All right, closer look here at the Zebra. As you can see, you've got the zebra stripe patterns here, which is a very cool nod. I like that a lot. Nice high quality head cover, but here's the main event. This is very striking to me right off the bat. I love this pattern. I really think it sets up well to the eye. It worked well for the guys who won the major championships. We'll see if it works well for me out here. As you can see, I've got a bit of a double bend neck version. And look at this on the face of the putter. Beautiful milling there with that little Z logo, or Z logo, if you will, towards the heel. It's really clean package. Now, the construction of this putter is one solid milled piece of carbon, with the exception of these two weights down here. I've got two 10-gram adjustable weights, and they also do sell a weight kit if you want to increase that weight, but I'll tell you what, it's got some nice heft to it. As you can see here, this is a faced balanced putter. It's kind of a semi-mallet, which I like. It's not a blade, it's not a huge big mallet, it's kind of that half moon. Now, I'm a nitpicker if you watch this show, so the one little thing I'd say is this grip is a nice grip. I would like it personally to be a little thicker, but that's subjective, and of course you can always change the grip, not a problem, but it is very high quality, has nice grip to it, it's nice and sticky, very, very padded. It's a good one. Zebra branded shaft there as well, and yeah, that's about as clean as a putter gets. Time to stroke a few out there and see how it performs. All right, we're gonna put this thing right into the fire and start off here with a long putt test. I'm gonna give myself about a 60-footer. It's mostly gonna be uphill, braking pretty well, probably triple braking at this distance, and I might not even be able to see where the ball finishes because this fog is so darn thick. This, of course, though, is where we cannot three-putt. We gotta have two putts here. Let's see if we can make it happen. Now, the greenskeepers have made this extra difficult for me because there's all kinds of hazards here on the green. They haven't blown it off. There's leaves and debris here early morning. So we've got some roadblocks. Let's see if we can still manage to navigate through and get the weight of this putter correct. All right, I'm out here at least 65 feet here. Uphill. It's moving, I think, a little right to left. Oof, it's got some nice pop on it. Really, I would say exceptional feel. I think I got the weight of that putt perfect. I just need to adjust my line a touch. Yep, I just hit one of those little leaves. Well, it's somewhere in between there in terms of line, but again, weight of the putt is what I'm testing here, and that so far is really good. Let's see if that's the line now. Wish I had a caddy out here. That one wants to snap off, so we got a little work to do here if we're going to avoid the three putt. Now, this isn't the official short putt test, but it will provide an initial idea here of how this putter performs. I don't think this is going to break too much. I got this at basically right edge. Oh yeah, that's nice. Ooh, for a second I didn't think I hit it enough, but you are getting a little bounce off this putter face, which is nice. I generally, especially on short putts, like a putter has a little bit more pop to it. And that one I pulled that one. 2 out of 3 then. And that third one was definitely the guy swinging the putter's fault. So far, I like what I see from that initial test. I love the feel. It's got a nice cushiony feel to it. It's hard to explain. It's always like very subjective too, but I test a lot of putters and this one's got to be right up there at the top in terms of feel. Now they said that they engineered this from that solid block of carbon. It's not multi-material construction other than the weights there that are at the toe and heel. So they say it provides exceptional feel on their website and I'm feeling it down here for sure. All right, let's try this again on a different green and see if we have similar results. All right, so we had an uphill putt to start. Now I'm gonna give myself kind of a fast downhill putt again, see if we can get the speed right. This green's actually in a little better shape too, so not so many obstacles to avoid. But with our greens here running 12, 13 this winter, stopping a putt heading downhill is gonna be difficult. And I'm definitely at least 3 feet above this ball, I'd say. Not bad, again, just need a little better direction on that putt, but speed-wise, excellent. I love a putter when you can get the feel for it quickly. See if I got the line right there. I think that's gonna be very close. Woo! Definitely gave it a scare. All right, putt 3 here. Get in. Get in! Woo! Yeah, I'm really loving distance control with this one off the bat. Again, as long as I can get my line right, I feel very confident that I can also put it online. That's huge. All right, so next test here is gonna be a really crucial one. It's the short putt test. These are the knee knockers, the ones that I sometimes struggle with. We all struggle with, let's be honest. But these are the ones you gotta make. Let's see how the Zebra performs. All right, so we're gonna give ourselves some 4-footers. I've got 7 balls. I'm gonna lay them in a semicircle. I'm gonna ditch this flag stick. And we've got a number of breaks here. Some will be uphill, downhill, left and right. And hopefully we go 7 for 7. One thing I really appreciate about this Zebra is the alignment line. You know, I liked that Jailbird series from Odyssey, and this is like the opposite of that. I love the black, gray, white kind of striped pattern. It's so easy to figure out what line you're gonna put this ball on. And all you gotta do then is, of course, stroke the putt. Nice and stable through that stroke. This is not a zero torque putter, but face balanced, like I said, straight back, straight through with soft hands. And with that perimeter weighting, it does stay very, very square. That's nice. And again, that little extra added pop is never a bad thing on these short putts, especially when you're playing greens that are imperfect. Ooh. Wasn't sure I gave that one enough break. That was breaking right to left. And hopefully there's room for one more ball in this cup. Oh, toilet bowl. But that is 7 for 7. So very stable on the short putts. Really liked, I'd say, a highlight for me of this putter is the short putting. They've done a great job. Nothing like a cup full of legatos. Now, an absolutely massive benefit to this Zebra putter that honestly you just don't get enough in the direct-to-consumer world is the fact that you've got the ability to use this putter, and then if you're not happy, return it within 30 days, no questions asked, as long as it's in a good condition, you didn't abuse it. That's huge because so many people struggle with buying direct-to-consumer clubs when they can't test them. You can't go to a golf store and roll the putt or hit the iron or the driver. And I think that holds a lot of folks back. So I love that they're instilling a little bit of confidence in us consumers by giving us that option, giving us a way out if we in fact don't get along with a putter, which to be honest, you gotta have extreme confidence with a putter. Putting is all about confidence. You gotta love what you're standing over. So I'm really happy they've gone ahead and offered this money back guarantee. All right, the sun is out here for our last test, which is gonna be a medium putt test. I have changed the way I do this test just a little bit because I used to take 6 putts from the same position. But what we're gonna do is choose 3 positions on the green, take 2 putts from each, and see if the Zebra can convert. Amateurs generally convert this distance of putt about 33% of the time. But if we can do better, we can start to drop some scores significantly. So let's go. I've got it set up so that we've got a right to left breaker with this putt, more of a straight putt here. And our last putt's gonna be a little left to right. Let's see if we can do better than most mere mortals average of 2 putts being holed. If we can do 3 or more, that's a win. And that's one. Stay up, stay up. Okay. Well, we're already on the bubble here, and this putt's a little straighter. This one's probably right edge, I'm guessing. Did I hit it firm enough? Oh, baby. Yes, I did. That is 3 for 3. Oh my goodness, that's 4 for 4. Boy, I'm building some confidence with this putter. Oh my goodness. Wow. Can we go 6 for 6? I don't think it's ever happened. I probably just jinxed myself. I did. So I love what we're seeing here out of Zebra. This putter, it's not a zero torque putter as I mentioned, but it's performing almost like one. If I go straight back, straight through with that face balance, they were the originators of it, and I think they're doing it as good or better than anyone right now. At $299, a much more reasonably priced putter than some of these torque-free putters. So if you don't like that center shaft, you don't like that forward press, you're still looking for a very stable putter that goes straight back, straight through, and really does not twist at all and gives you great alignment. This is one you got to check out. And again, you got a 30-day money-back guarantee on Zebra, and highly recommend you have a look. I also highly recommend you subscribe to this channel because we're reviewing all sorts of golf equipment you don't see elsewhere on YouTube. I'll catch you back here next time on another edition of Let's Play Through.